Hello and welcome back to Journey to the Top with Notts County. Since we last met, unbeaten. 3 wins, 9 goals scored. Ignore the 3 conceded. But yeah, 3 wins. So 3-0 against Chesterfield. Graham Burke with 2, Simeon Jackson with a 3rd goal. Crew beat them 3-1. Graham Burke, Fopala and Tom Beedling all within the first 31 minutes for those goals. And then 3-2 against York. Blair Adams, Borja Rubiato and Curtis Thompson in the last minute. Now, Borja Rubiato is a new player because I signed him. And there's one main reason, or 2 main reasons. He's not the best. He's alright. 2.5 star. Shoots from distance. 18 long shots. So, my plan is to, rather than to rely on Graham Burke to continually score worldies, I'm going to have Rubiato to also chip in with a few worldies as well. He's probably only going to be here for a year or 2. So let's hopefully get the most out of him. He actually had a very good season last year at whoever they are. Spanish 3rd division side. Doesn't really mean much, does it? Speaking of corners, someone asked, can you go through your corner technique? And I thought, sure, if I understood it. But here we go. I'm going to have a go. I'm trying to sort of work out how it works sort of underneath the hood. So the corner taker aims for the penalty spot. But because there's only 4 people in there, sometimes he goes out here. Because he thinks, they're all marked. There's no point in putting it on there, putting it in the penalty spot, so he goes out here. The central midfielder, he attacks the ball from deep, so he draws the player away who's supposed to be looking after him, I assume. So then it basically leaves the ball to come out to, at the moment, be Rubiato. So he's just got loads of space and just can have a shot. And this is both same left and right. For some reason, that's an outswinger. That's an in-swinger. I don't know. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense, probably. I don't know. It might not. 2 matches that are going to take place today are going to be Portsmouth and MK Dons. So Portsmouth were the lucky team to come up through the playoffs last season with me. And MK Dons were the unlucky team to get relegated from the Championship. So it's going to be hopefully a nice easy win there, and maybe that's a bit more of a challenge. Also, we're sat in 5th, which is good. Oh, hold on, Portsmouth for 6th. Maybe Portsmouth won't be as easy as I think. So the lineup for Notts County versus Portsmouth, it's still 4-3-3 because it's still working. It's not gone wrong yet. In goal, Scott Loach, Pablo Maffio, Seb Hines, Amavor in centre-back, and Will Wood at left-back. Interestingly, Will Wood, his average rating over 9 games is 8.23. He's ridiculous. I need to sign him. Midfield, Dom Gape, Liam Noble and Stanley Abora is getting a start. He's not playing that many this season. Up front, Adam Campbell, David Fopala and Graham Burke. Rubiato's on the bench today. I'm tempted to give him a game. We'll see how well Burke does. It's a corner for Portsmouth. Donda with a ball. Butler gets it. Can we clear? We can't. Clear it. Oh. Jasper Walkins has just made it 1-0. It's his first goal of the season as well. It's Portsmouth. We shouldn't be losing to Portsmouth. So Donda with a corner. We can't clear it. Watamaleo with the ball. Loach made a save. It comes out to Walkins, and Walkins can't really miss. It's only 6 minutes played, and we've not had a shot yet. They've had 3. It's a corner. Noble, he whips it in, actually just to where he was supposed to whip it in, and it's actually cleared from the Portsmouth defenders. Roberts plays it forward. Seb Hines, what are you doing, Seb Hines? Jasper Walkins has made it 2. He hit the inside of the post. He hit the inside of the post. We're good. We're safe. Hollands for Portsmouth. Walkins doesn't get there. Can we have a counter-attack? Adam Campbell, long ball to Graham Burke. Graham Burke's not really got anyone with him. He probably needs to hold the ball up. He's doing a good job, actually. He's whipped it in for Fopala. He was offside. He scored, but he was offside. Damn it. Scott Loach with a free kick. Hines. Amavor. Will Wood's got a bit of space. Doesn't use him yet. Abora out to Maffio. Maffio, is he going to take on his man? He's not bothered. Adam Campbell's got the ball now. Campbell to Fopala. Good save from Murphy. It's cleared, but it's not cleared very far. Now it's cleared further. And Seb Hines just kicks off for a goal kick. That was a very disappointing first half. Aggressively, much better. Campbell's coming off for Rubiato, and then we're swapping Rubiato and Burke over. So I'm tempted to bring off Fopala as well, but I've only got Sonogo on the bench and he's not that great. That's fine, we'll just go with that. Not a lot's happening. We're going to have to go attacking. We're actually doing very well in terms of stats, but nothing's coming of it. It's a corner. Amerville. Amerville's take this corner. It's Burke. Graham Burke. Why was that Burke? It shouldn't have been Burke. It should have been Rubiato. I would have gone in if it was Rubiato. The highlight's still going, which is... Oh, no. Good. Seb Hines gets the ball back to Scott Loach. End the highlight, please. Amerville. Hines. Abora. It's going to be a through ball. It's not. It's Gape. Gape to Fopala. Fopala plays it out wide to Will Wood. The wizard Will Wood. Rubiato back to Wood. Wood, can he cross it in? He has. Fopala has scored. It's 1-1. We're back in it. And by back in it, it's 1-1. Also, we've moved up to a third. Rubiato played it out to Will Wood. Wood, one touch, and then crosses it in, and then Fopala. Nice little volley. It's 1-1. We can win this. We should win this. We will win this. I was just about to do a sub, but we've got a highlight. So let's not do the sub just yet. Oh no, maybe I should have done the sub. Walkins, Forrester, Roberts. Tackle him. Turton. Gets tackled. Good tackle, Will Wood. Will Wood, who's on a 9.0 rating at the moment. Maffio. Gape. Burke. Graham Burke. Oh, he's hit it wide. Okay, now it's time for subs. Double substitution using both my subs. Elliot Hewitt's coming on for Pablo Maffio. Hewitt wants to leave, but he's actually quite good. And Sonogo's coming on for the distinctly average Graham Burke, I guess. Will Wood's just been booked. So he's dropped down to an 8.7 now from left back. Looks like, unless there's going to be a highlight, it's going to be... Oh, crap. Walkins. Good save, Scott Loach. Counter-attack. Come on, counter-attack. Go. Kick it. Oh. Hewitt. Oh, god damn it. Hewitt, don't foul. You've literally just been booked. Hewitt, you silly sod. Sonogo, I know you're not really a right back, but good luck. This is going to be the final highlight. Stevens with a corner. Gape. And yes, it is. It's a final highlight. Looking back on it, 1-1 draw. I'd take that. I mean, Elliot Hewitt, aggressively, that wasn't good enough. Good. Everyone agreed. So Elliot Hewitt, I'm going to have a look at these stats in a second. So this is the story of Elliot Hewitt's day. 84th minute. Maffio made for the bench and was replaced by Elliot Hewitt in the 84th minute. And then, 88th minute. Free kick is awarded. Darren Dedman showed Hewitt a yellow card. 89th minute. Free kick to Portsmouth. Hewitt trips Walkins. Hewitt shown a second yellow card. He was on the pitch for 5 minutes. He managed to get 2 yellow cards in 5 minutes. I'm not happy with him. Hewitt banned for 1 match and you're getting a 1-week fine. Field fine was unfair. I don't care. Tiny bit of transfer news. Sonogo's gone out on loan to Bristol Rovers for a month. A month? Plural? A month. 1 month. Basically because they said he'd be a key player, so I thought, you know what, yeah, get him some games. The starting line-up for the MK Dons game, I think we're away. We are away. Yes, so Scott Loach retains his position in goal. I keep having chats with Guardiola, who's the Man City manager, about Angus Gunn and Divine Nair, and I keep telling them they're not very good. I mean, Nair is good, but he's not good enough. I think, and looking at players like Curtis Thompson and obviously Dom Gape, he's not going to get in the team over them at the moment. They're playing a lot better than he is. So anyway, Scott Loach in goal, Maffio, Hines, Ollie Lancashire and Will Wood at the back, Dom Gape, Liam Noble and Curtis Thompson in midfield. Simeon Jackson returns from international duty to the starting lineup. David Fopala and Borja Rubiato also starts because Graham Burke, I don't want to rely on him too much and I want Rubiato to score a worldie. Somehow, we've moved up to third despite only drawing with Portsmouth. Portsmouth dropped down some positions, I don't get that. MK Dons are sat in 12th, yet they're favourites. So, I'm not sure what's going on there. We could move into an automatic promotion spot with a win, which would be very handy. Assertively, I'm expecting a win today. No one cared. A few Southampton players on show today. Whoa, was that Junior Hoylett? It was Junior Hoylett. Yeah, there's a couple of Southampton players on show. Obviously, we've got 2. We've got Will Wood and Dom Gape, but Sam Gallagher as well. He's also a Southampton player who's on loan at MK Dons, apparently. Anyway, Maffio with the ball. Jackson, what was that? Junior Hoylett is going to be a challenge for us, isn't he? Junior Hoylett is going to be very difficult to contain. Gleeson, cut out by Wood. Thompson plays it forward. Simeon Jackson, he's making the run onto the goalie. Simeon Jackson, come on. Really? You did that? Martin with a goal kick. Will Wood's going to win that. He does win that. It goes only as far as Gleeson. Gleeson plays it back to Will Wood, apparently. Thompson again? No, Noble gets it this time. Gape in the middle of the pitch. Fopala. Jackson's going to make a run. Finds Maffio on the right wing. Maffio, can he take on his man? He doesn't need to. He's played as far out as Thompson. Thompson, is he going to shoot? He's not. He's played back to Maffio. Maffio whips in the cross for Fopala. It's hit the bar. It hit the bar. And it looks like Hodson's going to get it clear. This is all go. Hold on. Hoylett. Sam Gallagher. Is it the inside of the bar? What's going on? What is going on? Will Wood cuts out the loose ball, plays it forward. It doesn't go very far. McFadzine plays it back to the goalkeeper. Martin with the ball plays it long. Lancashire cuts it out. Fopala to Rubiato. Rubiato wants to play it to Wood. No, he doesn't. Wood gets the ball anyway. Thompson. Gape. Maffio's getting this at some point. There he is. Maffio's getting it. Is he keeping it in? Just about. Fopala plays across Rubiato. Fopala's getting it. It's not. It's Simeon Jackson. It's 1-0. It is 1-0. 63% possession. That's actually quite a lot. It's 1-0. Notts County. I assume we're probably up into second now as well. Maffio with a ball. Fopala turns, does a weird shot. Rubiato should have scored. And then Simeon Jackson just walks in to steal the goal. Does that count as a Rubiato assist? It doesn't. It's no one's assist. Corner. Noble. Plays it out to Thompson. Thompson, play it across to Rubiato. Pass it. Okay, don't. Thompson's going alone. Seb Hines had a shot and David Martin with a save. It's another corner. Rubiato wants it. Look, he's lurking. He's getting it. Go on, Rubiato. That would have hurt because I think he likes to hit it with power as well. Darren Potter just takes it in the face. Loach with a big goal kick up to Simeon Jackson. Jackson plays it back to Maffio. Jackson's going to make a run. He's not bothered, actually. Gape. Thompson. Maffio, can he cross it in? He does. Rubiato at the back post. It's 2-0. Was he offside? I don't think he was offside. Good. Before the game, they said that MK Dons concede a lot of goals, so hopefully this will explain a lot. That was pretty poor defending. He was in front of him as well. Noble with the corner has come back to Rubiato. One touch. Shoot. Good save by David Martin. It's another corner, though. This is a good thing with the tactic as well. If the keeper saves it, chances are we get another go. So Noble again. It's come back out to Rubiato. This is the third attempt. He's going to score one. Martin again with a save. Third attempt. Third time's a charm. It's come out to Thompson. Thompson plays it to Rubiato. Shoot. He has shot. And he's put it in. That's probably better than the corner one because it looked like he worked for it. It's 3-0. 20 minutes played. Rubiato with 2 goals now. Thompson gets the ball. Plays it across to Rubiato. One touch control and then just puts it right. Is that in the top corner as well? It's another postage stamp, that one. That's why I signed him. For that. The game's all calmed down now. Nothing's happened since Rubiato scored. It looks like it's going to be half-time. It is half-time. It's 3-0. Rubiato's on 8.7. Maffio's on 8.4. Will Wood, step your game up, son. Passionately say, I'm very pleased. Keep going. Yes, everyone's delighted. Apart from Will Wood, look nervous. Maffio with a throw on. Rubiato. Maffio again. Crosses it in. Doesn't really get anywhere. It's come out. Dom Gape. Lovely turn, I think. Jackson's going to play it to Maffio. He does play to Maffio. He can cross it in. Maffio's crossed it in. And it looks like Fopala may have accidentally scored. In off the post. I don't think Fopala knew much about it. It's 4-0. We've had 25 shots. This camera angle's probably not the best for it. So Maffio crosses it in. And yeah, I don't think Fopala knew a lot about it at all. It just kind of hit his foot. Martin with the long goal kick. Are MK Dons going to get anything out of this game? They've actually not been very good at all. Gallagher with the ball, Maffio with a tackle, and can we now counter-attack? Simeon Jackson plays a long ball out to Rubiato, who heads it to Thompson. Thompson to Fopala. Fopala doesn't get it. It's come back to Noble. Thompson. Gape. Maffio wants it. He doesn't want it. Jackson wants it. Fopala, is it going to be 5? It is 5. It's 5-0. This is the destruction of MK Dons. I guess there was a reason why they got relegated. Jackson with the ball. Lovely little through ball. Fopala, and with his ability, he's not missing that, is he? It's 5-0. I want to do some subs, but I don't think it's a good idea. I might bring Will Wood off. Oh, Gape with a free kick. It's cleared. to Maffeo. I thought Hoylett was going to get it, but he doesn't. Jackson for Parla. Good save. It's a corner. Is Rubiato going to get a hat-trick here? He's on 2. Noble with the corner. He's played it out to Thompson. Thompson's being greedy. Stop being greedy. Noble again. Lancashire. And it's a goal kick. Every single one of my players, bar 2, have an 8-point-something rating or higher. That's ridiculous. We've just absolutely destroyed them. I think it's time for some subs. I don't know what subs to do. I'm going to bring Will Wood off because he's booked. That's literally the only thought process behind that. And Milsom on for Thompson. Because Thompson keeps getting in the way. Maybe Rob Milsom won't get in the way. It's a corner. It's Noble. It's Lancashire. And Milsom. Oh, Milsom. Go on, Rubiato. Do it. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky Borja. That's how you pronounce it, because it's Spanish. It's probably going to be the end. Lancashire with a free kick. Gape plays out to Maffeo. Are we going to get one final chance? Maffeo's crossed it in for Parla. Doesn't get there. And yes, it's definitely going to be in now. Hoylett plays it forward to Perica. Lancashire. We're still going. Lancashire with the tackle. Milsom is taking on his man. He's been tackled by Ben Reeves, though. Just end it. Just end the misery. Just end the pain for MK Dons. There it is. 5-0 away. 38 shots. We had 38 shots. Passion, well done. I'm very pleased. Can you do that every week, please? Bad news, everybody. Matt Lecointe is injured for 2 to 3 months. He's out on loan at Nuneaton. He's actually doing quite well at Nuneaton. He's not very good. His 9-month contract is probably going to be the end of him. I think that's going to be the end of it for this episode. Looks like we're still not in the automatic playoff spots, but I wasn't even expecting to be there. The third in the table, 13 games gone, plus 18 goal difference. That's just stupid. That's ridiculous. So we've scored 29 goals. So we're the top scoring team in the league, and we've got the best defence in the league. That's just insane. Anyway, yes, we're sat third. Fopala, 12 goals as well. Will Wood, average rating of 8.3. That's ridiculous. For a left-back, that's ridiculous. I think the next games we're actually going to play, it's not even going to be league games. It's going to be a cup special. It's going to be the FA Cup first round and Accrington Stanley. And I've said it before, I'm trying to win the Johnson's Paint Trophy, even though the board don't care. I want to win it.